Okay, so today we're going to be making the perfect tomato cage. And we have been through tomato cage after tomato cage and tried all different kinds of things, and this is going to be what works the best. So what I did is I got a bunch of 2x2s for free, and so all I had to do is cut them in half because they're about 8 foot long. Some of them weren't, some were about 6 foot long, so you'll see some short ones in there. We'll use those for pepper plants. So 2x2s cut at an angle to stake it in the ground. And then we got some lawn fence. I got 3 rolls. I got a roll of 2 foot and 2 rolls of 3 foot. So what I'm going to do is, for the pepper plants, I'm going to do 12 inches wide. And for the tomatoes, about 18 inches. So I'm going to put them on here, on the stakes, staple it to that, and just curve them like this. So the stake will be right where my knuckles are, and that'll be the cage. So this will be all open to get in there and get the fruit and everything like that. So this is the first step, is finding a bunch of 2x2s. This is 50 about 4 foot sections of 2x2s, and my wife said we'll need probably about 150. So this is a good start for us, and then I can perfect it as I go along. And so watch this video for the finished product, and I'll kind of go along. And but this is the best thing that has worked so far for us, and we'll show you how it works. Alright, so I finished nailing these on, and the easiest way I found to nail them was to use like a crown nail. Mine is 5/8 by 1/4. I just shoot them out of my nail gun. So I got them in piles of 5. So each 50-foot roll makes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 stakes or cages. Okay, after about 3 hours, about 3.5 hours total, I have 60 tomato cages. And I'll give you the dimensions right now before I put it in the ground, that way everybody has it. So it's going to be about 18 inches by 30 inches. This was 36 inches originally, and I cut off 3 inches. So this is what the fence is. It's a Yardworks vinyl coating lawn fence. And I got 3 foot by 50 foot, and I used 2 rolls of it. So this is 100 foot, making 60 cages. So that's what 60 tomato cages. And the posts are 2x2s. I ripped some 2x4s down in half, but they're in between 48 and 54 inches each. You got some that are longer, some that are shorter, but I didn't have to buy any wood. So. Alright, and the next video you'll see should be them in the ground, and hopefully the final product. Alright, so this is the final product, or the end product of our tomato cages, or tomato stakes. So you can basically see what we do is we plant the tomato right at the base of the stake. That's probably about 3 inches from it. The tomato grows. And because this is open, you can basically we take baling string right there. You can see it. We take string and you can tie it to the stake or to the open fence area. You can see we have some tomatoes growing there. So this is basically it. When you're picking your tomatoes, it's a lot easier just to reach in the open face. And these usually last about 2 years. So these will last 2 years. I'll probably build a few more next year, but then we'll have to build some more. And these are smaller varieties of tomatoes down there. And how we do our tomatoes is we put tomato, marigold, and we put basil in between them too. That's it. That's the perfect tomato cage right there. Alright, if you like this video, subscribe, like, leave a comment, make sure you share it. That'd be awesome. And as always, God bless.